All right, I know without a doubt that the quality of my attention determines the quality of my life. When my patterns are in check and I'm living in a certain way, it allows me to be present. And when I'm not living in a certain way, I'm ruminating much more, thinking about past or future. And it just really got me thinking about longevity and, the current push where everyone wants to live longer and all of these health practices and tricks to increase longevity. And you have all these people on the internet that are, just pushing this narrative of living longer, optimizing, optimizing, optimizing. And my entire pushback on that would be is that if your health practices aren't bringing you closer to yourself and aren't allowing you to live deeper, so meaning being more connected to the now moment, not constantly thinking about the future, not constantly thinking about the past, and not living so robotically that you end up stressed out all the time because of the fact that your health practices become neurotic and your goal of living longer takes you away from your now moment, which is actually all that we ever have because everything else is illusion. There is no past, there is no future, there is just my current moment, and thoughts of the future change the state that I'm currently in, and thoughts of the past change the state that I'm currently in. So when I'm looking at the way that I want to live my life and the health that I want to encompass and the internal vibration that I want to set, my movement practice, my eating practice, my breathing practice, when I go to sleep, all of these things are to increase my ability to interact with now, my ability to be present with myself, my ability to chase the dream that I have in my mind of how I want my life to unfold, my ability to be there for the people in my life when they need me, and just to fucking enjoy it. Like if you're constantly worried about optimizing and you're constantly worried about longevity, well, one, it's going to take you so often away from the moment. And two, that is really also out of your control. If you're constantly trying to optimize every little variable, and then you go to Iceland and you get hit by a fucking snowmobile, you're gone. So I just think that the narrative of constantly trying to evade death and optimize, 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 and then you even have these transhumanists that start talking about, well, maybe one day you'll be able to upload your consciousness and you'll be able to live forever. It's like, are we really that scared of the most natural thing that can happen to a human, which is to be birthed and then to one day to die? Not saying that I want to die. No one wants to die, but it's going to happen to all of us. And if we spend our entire life not present, stressed as all hell, and stacking all these longevity protocols into our life that only take us further away from ourselves and further away from people and further away from the things that we actually enjoy because we want to live longer, what is the fucking point? So I want you to just ask yourself a simple question. Do your current health practices allow you to be more present? Do they allow you to feel more peace? Do they allow you to live in a body and mind that is feeling peaceful, feeling strong, feeling capable? And do they allow novelty? Do they allow you to not be so worried all the time and just enjoy life? Because if they don't, your longevity protocol is taking you away from your current reality, which is the only reality that really exists. And if your thoughts are that AI and all this tech is going to save us and we're going to be able to live to be 130, well, if you live to be 130 years old and you never enjoyed a single moment or felt present within your own body or felt peaceful, does it really matter?